Coach, it's your second year here at USC in the Pac-12. What makes you excited for this season?
Well, it's our last run in this league, and a chance to obviously finish in this league the way that we want to. And it's going to be a tremendous year in the conference. I mean, you got a lot of great teams, a lot of great players, a lot of very cool matchups that are upcoming, and so it's exciting. I mean, it can't get here soon enough.
By your own description, this was your first true off season this year. What did it feel like to have Coach Benny Wiley, Rachel Suba in place for a full year?
It helped, certainly. I mean, they've been in sync together for a long time, and to be able to see that kind of get transferred over to our players was very important. And I think just the gains that were made, whether it was guys gaining strength, whether it was guys gaining weight or losing body fat, just really trying to get as close as they can to their peak physically. It was just a more impactful summer, right? It was just more efficient. You have a large core of your team that's returning, that understands the standards and the expectations and how we work, and so they're able to also help transfer that over to our new players that came into the program. So yeah, proud of the summer, proud of how it went, and can't wait to get on the field with the guys.
What did you learn about your team in spring camp, and what are you looking for this fall?
Spring, I mean, I think I learned that we've got some exciting position battles going on. I'm really excited about the competitive depth, which at several positions was not our strong suit last year. And I think we've been pretty aggressive about addressing that. But listen, you're going to really learn about the team, as you start through this summer and as you start to get into fall camp, because now your whole team's here. You're all together right now, really kind of for the first time, and this is where you'll really start to develop the personality, and which will obviously be critical, especially when you look at the big moments that are upcoming.
Caleb Williams has always said that he wants to be the 2.0 version of you on the field. What do you expect from him this year now that he's comfortable in your system?
Yeah, he's certainly made some big strides, last year, and then certainly through this spring leading into it. I think, just continue to get more and more comfortable with what we do, more and more confident in his job. And he's been very dialed in, very focused, knows that, he's certainly far from having played his best ball. And that's key, right? You got to, no matter where you're at, no matter what you've done before, good or bad, it's all about continuing that climb to the best version of yourself. And so that's been the focus with him. That's been the focus with all the quarterbacks in the room, and they've done a good job of pushing each other. It's a fun room to go in and coach right now.
Mason Cobb joins you and Caleb here in Las Vegas. He hasn't played it down yet in Cardinal and Gold. What did he do to earn this honor?
Yeah, just his approach on the practice field in spring was, he plays the game the way that we expect it to be played defensively at USC. I mean, he's a relentless competitor. You love his instincts. You love how aggressive that he is. You love that there's really no hesitation whatsoever in his game. And I think his teammates certainly saw that. There was a lot of guys that I considered bringing. Certainly, other guys like Shane Lee and Kalen Bullock and some of those other guys that I think are going to be big leaders for us. But Mason was the one that we chose to come represent us, and I know he'll do a great job.
Your opponents now have tape of what a USC Lincoln Riley team looks like. Does that evolve how you approach your game strategy?
Football's always evolving, right? That's part of the fun. It's fun to play people for the first time, but then it's also fun to kind of like I did in the Big 12, is to go through the years and kind of the constant cat and mouse game, right? It is a lot of fun, and we'll obviously get a couple of new opponents this year, which will be great. We'll get a few opponents that have had some staff changes or scheme changes, but that's the schematics is certainly a fun part of the game, and it'll be fun to see how everybody evolves this year.
And finally, Coach, what should USC fans expect from you and your program this season?
We expect that we're going to walk into the Coliseum every Saturday to an unbelievable atmosphere and a group of fans that are excited about what this football team's doing, and what they should expect is a group that is hungrier than ever to continue to take the steps back to where this program, in our opinion, rightfully should be. And we've taken some great, exciting steps up to this point so far. There's a lot left to be done, and I feel like we've got the group to do it.
Alrighty, Coach. Thanks for the time, and good luck this season.
All right, thanks, Keely.